Well, I know nobody's watching right now. I'm mainly doing this just as like a test run. I'm gonna see if I can like record some of this video and put it on my YouTube. That's mainly where I want to put all my videos, so I guess we'll see how this works. Right now I'm just playing this game. I really, really like it. I recommend it. If you like survival games, this is definitely a good game for that. Repair, let's see. Yep, try to repair. And forgive me, but this is like my first time streaming ever. This is like a really crappy setup. I don't even have a camera. So, yeah, bear with me. I'm just kind of dinking around for now. Need to repair these. This game, you always have to watch your bars as far as like if you're warm enough, if you're rested enough, if you need to drink water, if you're hungry. And then everything you do as far as like repairing and crafting, it takes time. So if it takes a lot of time and then you end up being really hungry, you know, or really thirsty, whatever, you can get yourself in trouble. So you always got to watch your status. So should be fine. So I'm going to try to repair these shoes. Let's see. 95% chance of success. We'll try. I did it. Let's see. They're at 50% now. They'll be okay for a little bit. I'll wait to repair some more because it takes a while. Look, an hour and 30 minutes. I mean, no, hold on. It takes to repair, it takes 25 minutes. If you were gonna just like break them down into leather, it would take an hour and a half. So, yeah, so you also gotta watch all your clothes. Make sure they're in good order, because if you get holes in them or they get ruined, you can get frostbite. So I try to keep an eye on that. And you always have to have some cloth and leather so that you can repair your clothes. Alright, so my backpack is heavy. I gotta try to make some room somewhere. Usually when I try to make room, I check and see if he needs to drink or eat. He could definitely drink and eat. And then there's like conditions on the food. So like yesterday, he ate some condensed milk that was like 22%. It was really bad. And I risked it. And he got food poisoning, and that's a whole other thing you gotta worry about. But I'm going to try to eat these and see what happens. Hopefully he won't get sick again. Oh, he's fine. Usually when you eat dry food like that, you gotta top it off with some water. You always gotta watch your water too. Make sure that you have enough. I don't worry too much about water because it's not too hard to get more. You just have to melt some snow, and you do that by cooking it. I'm not going to cook anything yet. It's too early in the day. Well, it's not that early. I usually try to cook at nighttime. You get a warmth bonus when the house is warm, and it's better, because if it gets really cold at night, you could, you know, get hypothermia, even inside, so you gotta be careful. Slide out so I can see. Oh, we got some herbal tea. Might drink those, because they help you get a better rest. Let's see. I'm gonna look at what food he... Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of food left. It's mainly teas. So I'll probably pick up this food. What is this?
Hope I can
Grab
still eat
it.
this.
Oh, hell no. Can't eat that. That'll fucking kill you. Nope. Let's see. Peanut butter? Yeah, you could take that. What else was I gonna do? I get so scatterbrained sometimes. There's so much, you know, that you have to
I'm gonna have to
keep
leave something
watch
behind.
on, you know? These are fine. You can take those. And then if I want to make a fire, I have enough wood for now. But then once I leave, I need to have at least some, because if I end up somewhere where I'm frickin' freezing, I've got to be a way to make a fire. So, let's see my supplies for making a fire. I have tons of matches. Always good to have. I have so many, they don't even weigh that much. I have all this wood that I used. I just broke down a bunch of furniture, but that takes energy. So you got to do that wisely. So let me see. Should I start the fire? Almost dark. Oh, that's mold. No, I threw that down because I wasn't going to use it. I guess I'll start the fire. Let's see. Let me see. See, my chance of making a fire is 50-50 basically. I could try, but I think I'm gonna go downstairs. There was some accelerant down there, and that will give me 100% chance of starting a fire. I left it down there because he's already carrying too much, but I'll pick this up.
That'll come in
Accelerant.
handy.
Okay. You gotta use it sparingly because you can't always find accelerant. Accelerant, 90% chance. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I can't see with the bar at the bottom because the Twitch bar is there. I think it's A. Yeah. A.
That should help warm things up.
Okay, add fuel. Add some, oh good, some reclaimed wood. Okay. Now I'm gonna look again and see what he has to eat. Well, let's see. He is hungry, very slightly thirsty. Okay, we'll make. We will heat up some of that tea, and he'll probably eat the peanut butter. Also, thank you to whoever's watching right now. I have one viewer, and that, I mean, that's awesome. For me, I don't stream ever, so hey, that's nice. Thank you. Let's see. Getting scatterbrained again. Let's do it in the big pot. Let me pick that up. Cook. Big pot, you can cook more. So, start with the oldest tea. Alright. And how much water do I have? I'm good on water. If I need water, you just make water on the stove. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna put this away. We already have light. A little light. Sorry. 5 minutes. What else could I make? You know, you always want to utilize the time you have with your fire, because for one, just getting the fire started sometimes is a chance. So if you manage to get it going, you want to maximize what you have. So I usually try to cook other things that I'll need for later, since I have a fire going. Let's see. Let's see. We'll probably make... These are already made. I don't need these, but... I can make the, however you say it, reishi mushroom tea. So, I'll make that. And it can... Even if it's cold, you can drink it later, and it's basically to help with, I think, infections and stuff. Here's some of my side missions. I'm still working on them. See, you gotta... I already made 3 rosehip teas. Need to make 2 more old man's beard wound dressing and 3 reishi teas. So, yeah, so I'm waiting on that. Drink the tea. Eat that peanut butter. Peanut butter. Okay. And I think that probably made him a little thirsty, so I'll drink some water. Okay. Almost ready. So usually when I come to like a cabin, I usually stay here for a few days because obviously it's a shelter, it keeps you warm, and there's so much stuff in here that you can, you know, take or you can harvest, whatever. So that's what I usually do. With wood, I don't have to worry because you could just break down furniture and make more. So that's usually what I do. Let's see. What? Thinking about making the coffee and then just drinking it cold when he needs it. Because that coffee is gonna spoil eventually. Yeah, I'll probably make it. Let's cook. Is my pot still here? Yeah, it's still here. Let's cook this coffee up before it spoils. It's dark. I like being able to see, like, even though this isn't a horror game, but I still like to know, I don't like being disoriented, so I like knowing where I am and just looking at things, because sometimes you miss things, sometimes there's stuff hidden, and you find it when you've got light. It's happened to me so many times. I found some really good stuff that I otherwise would have missed if I didn't light up the the area around me. Okay, we're going to just take this. We're not going to drink it. Take my pot. Okay. So, like, my actual mission is I have to get this spear and take it with me, but he's already got so much weight on him, so I gotta be careful of what I'm gonna bring back with me and all that. I don't think I need to cook anything else because I think we're good. Let's see. Wood, all kinds of med stuff. Clothes, tools. I think I'll just go upstairs. So I'm gonna put this away and take a torch. So use that to light my way. So as I was saying, this isn't a horror game, but it could still be scary, you know, because you're by yourself and there's all kinds of weird noises, you know. I mean, it's mainly the house creaking and stuff, but Yeah, it's a little creepy. So let's see. I think I'm gonna sharpen this. Yeah, I don't want to put him to bed right away. So if he goes to sleep right now, he's gonna wake up and it's gonna be pitch dark still. So I really gotta move this Twitch button because it's blocking what I need to see. Let me try that real quick. 1 second. Let's see here. If I can figure out how to do it. Okay, I think it's all fixed. So I've moved the bar so now I can see what I need to see. Let's see. Okay, so like I was saying, I was gonna sharpen this. Oh, sharpen. Nice, 90% hatchet. So yeah, when it's almost bedtime, I like to give him little things to do because time is money in this game. So if you're just gonna sit there in the dark, you might as well do something with your time. Okay, let's see. Kitty. No. Okay. We'll sharpen this a little. Okay. This is useless. Well, not too useless. You could harvest it. 2 minutes. Easy peasy. Just harvested sticks you can use for fire. Let's see what else. Check his status. He's a little thirsty. He's a little tired, but he'll be fine. Let's see. It's already dark. Now I can't see the top bar. I can't see the top right. I thought that I didn't have anything there, but I do. I gotta put that bar like top middle, I guess. I would assume. I don't think I have anything in the game that I use top middle. Let's see here. Okay, I moved it again, hopefully. Hopefully I won't have to move it again. Yeah, in the dark, it gets so disoriented. I gotta know where I'm at. Okay. Let's see, we could... No, we don't have any fuel. Well, let me put that away since I'm running out of fuel. Sort of know where I'm at. Let's see. So that's sort of sharpened. My hatchet's doing really good. I think he doesn't really need to do anything else. Well, let me look at his clothes. May not be able to repair anything because you usually can't repair in the dark. 65%. 99, 89, 95. Yeah, I gotta fix his shoes and his gauntlets. Let me see if it'll actually let me repair. Nope, not in the dark. Okay. Let me see, how much cloth do I have? 6 bandages, 8 cloth. Okay. I guess he'll go to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna let him drink before we go to sleep. I thought I made... Oh yeah, I did make tea earlier. And he drank it already. Okay. Okay, it's time for him to sleep. Usually when I have them sleep, I let them sleep like 3 or 4 hours, and then I wake up and sometimes there's those, I think they're called geothermal storms that happen. When those happen, some electricity comes back, so it's actually easier to see. So I usually like to walk around and get some stuff done. So, I'll wake them up in 3 hours and see if that storm's going on. When he sleeps, I get sleepy. I can't tell. Is there a storm going on? Kind of sounded like some electricity. I'm just gonna use a match to light. Yes! Thought I heard that electricity. See, it kind of lights things up a little bit. So, like... I'm gonna go downstairs. I don't think there was like anything electrical here though that I could mess with. Because sometimes if there was computers left and stuff and this storm's going on, you could actually read messages on the computer screen that were left. You can only read them when the storm's going on. Look at this. Look at all this light. See? Yeah, you can come in here and harvest some things or do whatever you need to do because there's some light in here. A little bit anyway. Let's see here. Actually, I need to go do something for my mother. So I'm going to pause and stop the stream for now, but I will come back. So I do appreciate the one person who's watching this. It means a lot. Really. Let's see here. So I'm gonna get off for a little bit, but I will be back. Exit. Ah, shit. Okay.